Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice way.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You are watching Lubed. This is my week number 6 preview for your Edmonton Oilers on the 22-23 NHL season. And the Edmonton Oilers will embark on a nice and quiet, restful week as they only have 2 games this week as they play host to the Los Angeles Kings on Wednesday and then the Vegas Golden Knights next Saturday. I'm going to touch on the statistical comparisons of those 2 matchups shortly. However, I do want to talk about the week that was, and unfortunately, a couple injuries emerged out of it. Before I dive into the Evander Kane injury and his well-being, his current well-being, I want to talk about Kailer Yamamoto, because in the same game, Kailer Yamamoto got knocked up somehow, some way. However, I've been trying to find some sort of update on what the injury was, when it happened, how it happened, lower body, upper body. Don't have a clue. So if any of you guys out there know what happened to Kailer Yamamoto in the Tampa Bay game, please let me know, because he was sent back to Edmonton to be reevaluated. The more gory injury, which I'm going to touch base on right now, is the Evander Kane injury. Very serious injury that he sustained on Tuesday to a inadverted Patrick Maroon blade. So essentially, Kane fell to the ice, and Patrick Maroon accidentally skated over his wrist. It sliced him, according to Kane, right down to the bone. However, after they were able to get his bleeding under control and all that, he was still able to move his fingers, which is a huge, huge deal. Because an injury like that, you don't know if it's going to sever the tendons, if it's going to sever all the things that make the mechanics of the hand move. Will he ever be able to grip a hockey stick again? Like, you start thinking this kind of stuff, right? But luckily for him, unluckily, but luckily, the surgery went pretty smoothly. They did have to use some vein from his upper arm area to reattach in the lower. But it did go pretty good. He traveled with the team to Florida. He was with the team in Florida. I think the teammates were very happy to see him, and it probably helped them get that win in Florida because they didn't have Evander on their mind. They knew that, okay, he's doing okay. Let's go about our business. Okay, so there is 2 games on the docket this week as the Edmonton Oilers will take on, and I gotta pull up the stats here, the LA Kings. The LA Kings is actually, so both of these matches are going to be pretty tough matches. LA Kings, as you know, faced the Edmonton Oilers in the first round of the playoffs last year and took them to 7 games. Now, they also took them to 7 games without one Drew Doughty. They are a formidable opponent. There's also some issues that I didn't like in that series, particularly leading up to the slew foot that led Leon Draisaitl to play the rest of the playoffs with a high ankle sprain. And you begin to wonder, was there intent on that? You know, look, injuries are going to happen in hockey, but when there's intent to injure, I have no business with that. I want those players to be actually suspended, maybe even banned from the league, like what you saw Matt Cook do to Erik Karlsson a number of years ago. I'm pretty sure that was definitely intended. He says it wasn't, but anyway, that's to be debated for another day. So the LA Kings statistical comparison to the Edmonton Oilers right now is on the power play. The Oilers have a better power play at 32.2%, putting them second overall in the league. The LA Kings are at 19.4, 20th overall in the league. When it comes to the penalty kill, the LA Kings edge the Oilers out as they are 25th in the league with a 75.4. The Oilers are 30th in the league at 70.6. Both teams obviously need to improve that stat, especially the Oilers. That is not a Stanley Cup caliber combination right there. We go into the face-off percentage. LA is 7th in the league, managing to win 53% of their face-offs. Oilers are in the middle of the pack at 15th with 50.9, so just above 50%. As far as goals for, Edmonton is 3.69, putting them 5th in the league to LA's 13th in the league at 13.24. And when it comes to goals against, LA edge out the Edmonton Oilers. They are 22nd in the league at 3.35 to the Edmonton Oilers at 3.63. Again, another stat that both teams need to clean up. Right now, Daniel has 5 points. 5 points to McDavid's 8 points. Drury has 2 goals to McDavid's 3 goals. Daniel has 4 assists to McDavid's 5. So basically, McDavid, the theme here is McDavid basically ousts Daniel in everything. When it comes to plus minus, he has a better plus minus than Leon Draisaitl. That's the one area that he is doing well. I'm suspecting Jack Campbell is going to get the start. He's probably going to face, I would imagine, Jonathan Quick. Not a good start for Jack Campbell so far, as he is sub 900 at 873. We're rooting for Jack. We're hoping that he can start putting some better numbers together, because the 4.27 goals against average is not good at all. Jonathan Quick, on the other hand, has a 2.83 goals against average and a 904 save percentage. So, with that being said, you know it's going to be a tough game between Edmonton and LA, and especially when Woody's taking on his former boss in Todd McLellan. It's like, that Woody picked up a few things from McLellan during that era that he was under him, and McLellan knows what potential tendencies he has. So it's also a bit of coaching warfare, if you will. Let's get on to next Saturday's game, which is the Vegas Golden Knights in town at the Rogers Place in Edmonton. This is a team that is absolutely a beast right now. I think they're number one. I didn't look at this stat. I think they're number one in the league right now. They're number one in the Pacific right now, but I also think they are number one in the league. That being said, you got to take that with a grain of salt, as they have had playoff cut line guys that are not in the playoff mix right now. Like, they're taking on St. Louis, they're taking on Anaheim. They've took on a lot of those teams. So they have had a lot of easier teams thus far, but I don't want to use that as an excuse and then have them absolutely railroad the Edmonton Oilers next Saturday when they play and be like, oh, I'll look silly on that. They are a good team. They legitimately are a very good team. Some of their stats that they have as far as the power play, they are 11th in the league at 23.9. As far as the penalty goes, they are 19th in the league at 76.9. 52.7 gives them the 8th ranked face-off percentage. They are also 3.69, making them 4th for goals for. And this apparently is an exact tie with the Edmonton Oilers. So you think when you got Leon Draisaitl and you got McDavid, now you have basically a team that is equal to them when it comes to that aspect. They are second in the league for goals against. You have Stevenson with 7 points, Riley Smith with 6 goals, Stephenson with 5 assists, and Martinez is a +4. So there you have it, guys. That is the roundout for next week. The Edmonton Oilers will take on the Kings on Wednesday. They will take on the Knights next Saturday, and we will see you Wednesday night for the game review of the LA Kings Edmonton Oilers game. Until then, guys, stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated. We will talk soon.
Bleeding from the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling.